I want to pull cards on what is going on with the strong men's fight against democracy. So this includes Putin, this includes Xi Jinping, those of that ilk. So what is going on? And the first card I pulled was juggling stuff. Okay, things are up in the air with them going into it. It's about them trying to hold on to power. Again, this could be Russia, this could be China, but both of them are attempting to push actions, okay? And who do they use? I rest my case. The Repugly Ugly Party, okay? And those of wealth, that's who they try to use. They try to go and talk about greed, etc. That's what it's about, being a wealthy, powerful family that wants to control power.
Unknown caller.
Okay, I have to take this. Hello?
Hello, this is Roy Garza, Executive Director at the.
Okay, no, I don't need to take it. They're just telling me it's a VA thing they have every Thursday. So the challenge is what? The world domination. That's what they want. They want to infect the world with their fishtails and their lies. So they keep holding out the fishtails and the lies, especially to those of wealth and power. Okay, so above it we have them trying to charge forward in their mind spin about this, wanting to dominate, again carry a big stick with their actions, and their actions are surrounding what? Those of wealth and power and the uber right, stirring up emotions with their cup of abominations that's overflowing. And I think that this also has to do with a lot of the now the global warming things that are happening. We have that going on that they are having to deal with, especially China. China has just had all these floods and all of that stuff going on. But their cup of abominations, again, is overflowing as they try to charge forward. The foundation is what? Dark. They follow the darker elements and skewing things and barking mad scenarios that they want to put out. This is what they try to entice people with, especially those of wealth and power, okay, that come with us. Bow down and you can have whatever you want. We're the strong people. We will rule the world, okay? So that's what they keep pushing. But the challenge is judgment. Judgment, okay? So underneath of it, we have them trying to carry on their strong mentality, trying to be in the position of power and rulership, but we have tower moments because people are looking deeper into what they're doing. They're looking at the secrets, the hidden things that are being done. We're looking at the Pandora's box. If that lid comes off, what is going to happen? So we have those out there with a very strong mentality. Now she can be slice and dice. This one can be catty, cutting, and not wanting to take in the truth, blocking that they are going to still, again, try to hold on to power and push things to their agenda, but they are facing nightmare moments. Oh, kind of running out of room here. When it comes to their walking their dark path, okay, that they try to distance themselves from. We're looking at endings coming up and the light shining with temperance, okay, with temperance, and things being overturned, hung up for them, And when it comes to their seeds being planted, they are having an unhappy harvest. So it is not looking good for the strong men of the world going forward. Now let's break this down. So at the center of it all, we have the daily happenings, the grounded stuff. They're trying to juggle things when it comes to those of wealth and power, standing. Also those of the uber right, that mindset that is going on. Hey, you two. I got to look through these cards real quick and make sure I don't miss any. Because the seeds they have planted, the harvest is not looking good for them. They're not liking what's coming out, okay, in the daily happenings. Now we know that China is struggling now because those of wealth and power are leaving China. Okay, they're all leaving. Those that made their money in China are trying to get it out of there. And the businesses that had invested in China are leaving now. So the seeds they planted, and when they started to crack down and do all this stuff because they got really greedy with everything, now they are facing hardship there. Their whole thing is collapsing. Monetarily, it's collapsing. That's what's going on with China. Now we'll have to see with Putin as well. The people of power are not happy with him, with the things that are going on. So that's what we have daily happenings. Into mental realm, we have them again trying to charge forward with their strong mind happenings that can be cutting. Okay, when it comes now, we know that again, now in China especially, in China, they are now saying spy on everyone. It's going back to Mao regime time that was happening in the 60s, that you spy on everybody. Everybody is open to be vilified, okay? They don't want to open their eyes. They are blocked, and now they are coming into this place of difficulties, okay? As well as is Putin, the strong men across the world now. They want to hold on to their strong things they push of fighting, and especially Putin we have over there with the war with Ukraine. Doesn't want to listen, and now he is also the same thing in a nightmare scenario. So what we have next is the emotional realm. They keep trying to drag people in, okay, but their cup of abominations is overflowing. They're having to deal with floods and everything. They continue to put out their spins and their lies, but they have a big Pandora's box coming. They walk this dark trail, emotional dark trail that they're walking, that they would like to distance themselves from these happenings, but they can't. You know, this stuff is in their face. You can't get away from it, okay? So next we look at the actions. Above it, they continue to charge forward. They want to still say they are powerful. Again, they're still trying to hold on to power in their countries. They're trying to say the country can move forward, it's powerful, and they are powerful. But, yeah. Let's look and see what's telling the tale. Let me get these all in order now, and then we'll go through it. The major arcana, what's fueling all of this under the surface. Let's see what is going on for the strong men across the world. They're in delusion. They're in the dark side, barking mad, putting out these scenarios across the world because they want to try to dominate. But judgment is coming when it comes to them and their leadership in their positions of power and leadership in their countries, We have a tower moment coming. People are looking deeper into what's going on and the secrets they have tried to hold on to, the things they try to hide. This stuff is coming to an end because light is starting to be shed on it, and it is tempering them, and they are hung upside down. Okay? It is not boding well for them. So people, hang on. We're going through this now, but their end is, it's not boding well for them. The tide is moving, that more and more is being uncovered about the things they've done and the things they continue to try to do. Okay? And so we just need to continue to uncover it and see it for what it is. Now, those of wealth and power that they continue to try to grab by the noogies, they try to grab them by the noogies and twist, pull them into that. We had ones, now why is he popping in? What is his name? The one that had the island that's, pedophile, the one that's selling the women, and Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, so he was out there, and he is, same thing like Russia, get compromat. So you can control these men of wealth and power, because it wasn't the nominal men that were going to Epstein's island, was it? And where did 45 meet his wonderful wife, the melanoma? Okay, he met her through Epstein. Yeah, okay, for those that don't know. Yeah, he met her through Epstein. And so, that's what they do. They try to get men of wealth and power in compromising positions and then squeeze and twist, to get them under their control. So this is what's going on across the things. But now their things are starting to be revealed. All the stuff they've tried to keep hidden is starting to come out, and they are going to be losing their positions of power. Okay, it's wearing on them. The things with Russia is now wearing on it. Remember when he started this, he was bragging about it'll be over in 2 weeks. They're going to welcome us. We're getting rid of the Nazis over there. They're going to give us flowers. And what happened? No. They're conscripting every man they can, younger men, younger, sending them to the front lines to fight, this war that he created out of his mental fabrication that he was going to make Russia great again, like Trump, make America great again, okay? Just nonsense. And then China got greedy. And when, they had companies that would come over, they would steal all the intellectual stuff and use it, okay? And so the companies have had enough. They've left China, and now China is in the midst of all of these floods and everything, and then the whole real estate market has collapsed. China's economy has collapsed, and so he is on the outs as well. And I just did the reading about Xi Jinping the other day. They are going to get rid of him. And Putin is watching his back at every moment. So these guys are on the run. All their strong men drama that they were going to do and put into place in their braggadocious nonsense is come back to haunt them. And now they're the ones that are going into paranoia. As is also Xi Jinping. He's in paranoia now because all of their nonsense they have found out is just they weren't what they said they were going to do to make it great where they live. Isn't that right, Mr. Mickey? What do you have to say, Mickey Mick? What do you have to say, Mickey Mick? Yeah, troublemaker, big boy. It's still raining out there, and they are coming in. You're damp, Mickey, you're damp. He said, well, it's wet out there. So on that note, I'll leave that here and we'll see you online.